Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Hello, hello. Ignore my hair. I just want to air dry my hair and I just washed it, so that's the way it's gonna stay today. I have the foundation with me. The very first thing I wanted to point out is in this I'm NC44. I don't know what's going on. I am normally NC41. That is the exact perfect shade for me. Because NC41 we don't find it in US, I switch between NC42 and NC40. But when I went to Ulta to try out the shades, and when I tried out the shades, NC44 looked perfect on my skin tone. They've anyway come out with new shades, so I feel NC44 is going to work, but let's see. Another thing I wanted to tell is not all the shades are exactly the same in all their different formulations. So like in their Radiance Serum Foundation, they don't have NC41, even in India, but in the Studio Fix, they did have NC41. I am so confused with the shade ranges right now. I don't know what MAC is doing, but I think MAC has been stable for such a long time that we have been very fixed with the products and the shades that we've been using for years and years now. So I think now they're just revamping and they're trying to reset everything and trying to do something better, maybe, hopefully, with the reformulation. So let's try it out. So I didn't want to get confused. I saw NC44 was there. It matched my skin tone. So here we are with NC44. Another thing I'm very happy about is the pump. I know the price is also increased, but anyway, initially we would pay the same amount because we used to buy the foundation and the $10 pump separately. So now it comes with a pump that you can lock. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so now that my hair is back and I've primed my face, here we have the foundation. The formulation feels exactly the same. I'm saying. Texture, the formulation feels exactly the same the Studio Fix had. So, but the Studio Fix, it gave really good coverage. Really good coverage. And I think only dry skin had a little bit of issues because it used to dry really well. And that is why, it's the same reason why oily skin used to love it. So good for oily skin, not very good for dry skin. But let's see how this is because they have a lot of amazing skincare ingredients. 87% of this formulation is with skincare ingredients. So yeah, let's see how this stays. See, I don't have the old Studio Fix with me. I am in love with the serum foundation, the Radiant Serum Foundation. So when my Studio Fix expired, I just threw it away. So I don't have the old Studio Fix where I can compare the old versus new. But right on the top of my head, the way I remember the Studio Fix, I feel that the coverage is lighter. The coverage is slightly lesser than the old Studio Fix. So this is one layer with nothing on this side. So I'm gonna layer the foundation. Wow, so for layering, I felt that the buffing motion worked really well. If I was dragging it, it was getting a little bit patchy. So just buff the product, press it into your skin. And I love the finish that it's giving me. I feel it's giving me a really good amount of coverage. Medium buildable, definitely. And this side is without the foundation, so you can definitely see that this is giving me a very good amount of coverage. So yeah, so far so good. Okay, I've been recording a lot of reels in between, so it's been almost 1.5 hours that I've done my makeup and I'm loving the foundation. I can definitely know that it's reformulated because I know a lot of you love the Studio Fix. I don't hate it, but it was not my favorite foundation from MAC. In fact, it was not in my top 5 or top 6 foundations as well because somewhere I felt it was a little bit heavy for me and it used to settle into my lines, and a little bit into my pores if I wear it for a longer time. That is my skin type. That is for my skin type. It used to settle that way. But this, I feel it's going to be very different because It feels so smooth. It feels really lightweight. Compared to there are very few comparisons that I'm able to talk about because it's been at least 2.5 years or at least 3 years that I haven't worn the old version of the Studio Fix. But with the things that I can remember, I know that the Studio Fix, one of the reasons I didn't like it that much was because it was very heavy for my skin. And this one is very, very light. Everything went on top very seamlessly, no patchiness. The best way to apply the foundation is buffing motions. I think I told about it before. This retails for $40, 40 or 44, I don't know. There is a confusion about the number of shades because I was reading a review somewhere, the Mary Claire review, they said that it has 71 shades, but in the MAC website it says they have 67 shades. So that is again a question mark. I'm going to research and I have to just rush out of the house. So I'll keep you posted. We'll come back by the end of the day and talk a lot more about this foundation. See you soon. Oh no, wait, let me just show you a close-up of my skin. Let me show you how my skin looks. I'm telling you I'm impressed. This is why I'm impressed. This is how it's looking on my skin and it's been 1.5 hours. So I'm hoping for a really great review. So see you soon. Okay, so I am back for my final review. The time right now, I don't remember if I showed you the time this afternoon. It's almost 10 o'clock, 7 more minutes to go. And I did my foundation around 2 o'clock. I'm not very specific, but it was around 2 o'clock. So it's almost 8 hours. Almost 8 hours. And look at the way my skin is looking. Oh my God. I definitely love this more than the older version. After a long time, I normally don't like reformulation, but this is a reformulation that I'm loving. And I wore mask today. Let me bring you closer. Just see how my skin looks. Oh my God. And this, I can tell you for sure, the Studio Fix, the older version of the Studio Fix, it did not look this good on my skin by the end of the day. There is a little bit patchiness over here. That's because I wore the mask. I wore the mask for almost an hour or so. So there was a lot of breathing, a lot of steaming. So a little bit is gone from my nose and my chin, but I know that's the reason. But otherwise, look. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I've been watching my skin the entire day today and I've been loving it. I am excited. You can see the excitement in my voice. So a little bit about the foundation. So this is 24 hours breathable soft matte finish. Soft matte finish. Yeah, the previous one was completely matte, so maybe because of that dry skin could not wear it and it was a little bit cakey, little bit heavier. This is very lightweight. 87% of this formulation is built with skincare ingredients, out of which the highlighted ingredients are sugar kelp. So sugar kelp helps in balancing the oil, controls your oil, red algae extract and hyaluronic acid. So these two are definitely, we know, to hydrate our skin. So it also has a new Pro Fluid technology. I have my notes here, so that's what I'm reading from. It has a new Pro Fluid technology that moves with your skin. So the first time I read about this technology was with Shiseido foundation, and I loved it because when the formulation, when it moves with your skin, it doesn't settle into your smile lines, into your lines on the forehead, if you have any wrinkles. So this should also be good for mature skin, which I can definitely say that the older version of the Studio Fix would not be suitable for mature skin because it was cakey, it was a little bit heavier. This, oh my God, they've done an awesome job. MAC, you did good. You did great. You did amazing. So I think earlier I said it retails for $40. No, it retails for $44, but it is totally worth the buck, and it comes in 67 different shades. And I think MAC formulations, MAC shade range, they are inclusive. They are all inclusive. So any skin tone, any undertone, you would definitely find this shade. So I'm so excited. Do I have to tell it? It is a total thumbs up from my side. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.